Hey all, and welcome back to Prey. Now, we are at roughly the same where we died last time, but I just went to quickly get rid of all the junk in our inventory at the dispenser in the office, and then I saw we could craft some more bullets. And with that in mind, I'm actually willing to give this another go. In spite of a better judgment. Oh, come on.
Eradicator auto turret version 0.7.6 online.
We need repair 2 to repair the turrets.
Scanning target. No typhon material detected. Alien threat detected.
Right, let's see if we can kite it a bit. As far as I can figure out, create some areas on the floor that we had best avoid. So if I just keep moving, maybe it'll be alright. Wow, that does take out a lot of ammo. And I don't really feel like going into melee with it. Oh. Oh dear. Oh, goodness me. Alright, well that also took like 34 bullets and a lot of kiting and running, and well, wait, wasn't this accessible before? Why, what has changed? Why? You're new. You didn't used to be here. Oh, I don't like that. It means things don't stay the same, that they change. And you were like glued up in here, and yet you still died. Why? Did you still die then? I'm gonna see if anything has changed in here. Space Alloys, we already read that. It's a bit of a weird, cheesy way to regain your hit points. But we also have some snacks, Dopey? No, I don't think we have any more. But we should now be able to explore the trauma center a bit more freely. Also, I do apologize a bit for my voice. I did just spend the last day being ill, so... I'm still not 100%, but a lot better than yesterday, thankfully.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
I also need to... What is this?
Requesting new operator. TranStar Pyramid
Maybe I can help you.
490 medical class operator ready to deploy. Please.
Diagnosing. Looks like you've had a rough day. Try to relax. There. All better. You can fill out a service questionnaire at the front desk.
Yeah. So they're like mobile health stations. I still do have 6 shots. I need more. I should probably go and craft more. Oh, quarantine area. What? Mind control? Ah, you do not look good. Trevor J. Young. Subject appears disorientated, paranoid. Not sure how much of current behavior is due to the incident versus his recent neuromod removals. Recommend continued observation. Do I know this code? No, I don't have to hack in. And even if I did know the code, I'm not sure it's a good...
Good morning, Talos. As a reminder, all personnel must complete monthly physicals during their stay aboard Talos 1. Dr.
Maybe I can
DeVries
help you.
promises to make them as quick and painless as possible.
Right, and even if I could get into that room, I'm not sure it's a good idea. Oh dear. Hey, we got a neuromod.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer. Hello. Are you here for an appointment?
Luther Glass. Oh. Hey. Let's see the computer terminal and just picking up all the loot. Note. Gustav Leitner. Results: patient tested positive for non-small cell lung cancer. Patient did not list any ailments on the submission form prior to being taken to the skill recorder. Contact this patient immediately. If the patient is still on Talos 1, have him report to the trauma center as soon as possible. More often called white noise due to the telltale spots said to be like static in the victim's eyes. White noise isn't just a medical condition, and it's more than the wild, almost witch doctor-like claims of psychic ability. Doctor Deo Eque, anyone? It's disenfranchisement. It says the victim can never have a neuromod, nor can their brain be mapped. It's the end of everything that is about a person. Who is TranStar to decide? Will we let them add a biological caste system to the human race? I have no idea what you're on about.
Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
hey, I can build medkits, and I really want to up my hacking, but I also kind of want to save my neuromods for the necropsy talent, so I can start looting all the
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Wait, please, 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 with a cherry on top, fix the medical operator that's been sitting on your desk. I could, but I need repair too. There's a whole lot of...
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Alright, one thing I need before everything else really is more space. Yes, extra inventory space, and that will use 2 of the 3 neuromods, but how much extra was that? A little bit extra, I suppose. And well, we got some more chipsets upgrades for when we do get some of the chipsets. But the extra inventory is just something I cannot live without.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer. Hello. Are you here for an appointment?
Not as such. I don't like that sound. Are there mimics in here? Please don't. Why is everyone dead? And they are not like dead in the same way that you look like when a mimic has...
Are you here for an appointment?
Oh, I hate all these.
Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer. System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
I'll look at that just in a little bit. Program requirements document. Studies show that there is significant likelihood of behavioral conditions and psychiatric disorders emerging among the population of crews stationed for longer than 3 months. Impact of behavioral issues are minimized when appropriate tools for monitoring mood and predicting risks, or with appropriate tools, while including as many Earth-like amenities and recreations as possible. Hey Matt, had another or one of my people present a side note from you for fatigue. I just want to make sure it's legit. Are there a lot of people coming to you with stress-related complaints, or is it my imagination? And regarding Trevor Young, I don't know what to tell you. He walked into an experiment without psychoscope and it went sideways. We couldn't contain it after that, they controlled him. My suspicion is that the Typhon can force other beings to empathize with them. Maybe further down the road we can find a way to reverse engineer this, get them to empathize with us. Please keep Mr. Young in quarantine for the time being, you have my thanks. Oh, and please keep the staff away from the quarantine area. We have a potentially contagious subject in there who is suffering from memory loss. At this time, only Dr. Cole and myself should have access. Please set the new code to 5619. So now I can go into him in spite of everything. Oh wait, that was only the emails. I need to go back. My concern with Dr. Calvino is increasing. His symptoms have escalated from memory loss and occasional disorientation to delusions and paranoia. His increased agitation and indecision has given me cause to take up his issues with Alex during our next debriefing mission.
Tell me about the dream. The dream. Yes. It's always in my lab, and I'm standing in front of the glass. Are you alone? Yes. What do you see in the glass? Nothing. At first. I don't want to turn it on, but I can't help it. I have to turn it on. When I do, it's like the heart of a black hole, an immense darkness. There's something swimming in the black. I catch glimpses, edges of the shape. I feel as though it wants to come through onto my side. I have to turn off the glass before it sees me, but I always wake before I can.
What does it look like? The shape in the glass?
Nothing.
Does it look like this image here? Dr. Calvino, does it look like this?
No, that's... No, I don't...
Are you sure?
Where did you get that drawing? Have you been spying on me? I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Okay. Can I put my weapon down actually? Oh. Maybe, I don't know. We have Sarah Elazar. Sarah's hostilities towards me continue unabated. The distance she creates makes it difficult for me to address her issues of anxiety and distrust. Some of her answers today did lend me a bit of insight I might be able to use in future settings to hopefully get her to open up a bit more.
Sarai, come in.
It's Sarah, but you can call me Chief Elazar. Matt.
Matthias, please. Forgive me, but your name is Sarai in the file.
We've been over this. My mother Americanized it. Will we be spending the next 59 minutes like this? Because we could cut it short right now.
We've discussed your mother. I thought perhaps today we could speak more about the career choices that were born of that.
Serving in the military wasn't an excuse to get away from her nagging, Matt. I was just restless.
And you're better now? Not restless?
I'm fine.
Because your last tour of duty was the evacuation, and reports from there...
I saved as many as I could. For every soldier we lost, we were able to save 100 civilians.
Yes. Tragic. Still, to lose soldiers under your command...
The cost was worth it, both in lives and the unification of the region.
Taking on a losing battle like that? Fighting... not enemy troops, but the equivalent of a natural disaster.
It wasn't natural, it was man-made. It prepared me for here, Dr. Cole. Because this station, it's the same thing, a disaster waiting to happen. We are well-trained and poorly equipped. The research is dangerous. Keeping secrets secret is dangerous. I'm sure you would agree.
Switched over to the pistol because hopefully I find the idle animation of the wrench a bit interruptive. Danielle exhibits relentless anger towards authority generally and the youth specifically. A few general questions sent her on a tirade that ended up storming out of the office. I wouldn't be surprised if she decided to skip these meetings for the rest of her tenure here on Talos 1.
These psych evals are a waste of time.
A waste of time? Like back on Earth?
That was different.
Was it? Anger, issues with authority. A year of counseling doesn't sound like a trivial matter.
Those files were supposed to be closed.
Are you angry?
I'm getting there.
Any new relationships?
No.
I thought you and Miss Foy, the sanitation engineer, were seen together.
She's a sanitation boss, and we're not in a relationship. Not anymore.
Ah. And this separation, did it involve anger? Issues with authority?
Screw this! I'm done. Report me to the U's, I don't care. They're putting the station at risk just like TranStar North and just like on Earthside. You assholes will bury it with your psych eval bullshit. And another thing.
Well, angry surely comes to mind. Oh, I keep forgetting there's more. There was the utility thingy.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
So I'm not sure what that does. Oh, that's the test thingy. We already did that. Wonder if it makes a difference if we answer it again. Let's try, why not? Angry, no one has that right. Runaway train, we switch the tracks. We do nothing. And we do nothing. And this is the one we never answered.
Please contact a qualified engineer.
Yeah, did nothing. Alright.
Hello.
Against...
Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
What? Against my better judgment, I will go and visit this guy, because what could go wrong, right? Hey!
Warning. Vital signs critical.
Oh dearie, what just happened? His head is just entirely gone. Alright. I'm sorry, I guess. Is that supposed to introduce me to a new kind of enemy? Sort of a suicide enemy. That will more or less one-shot me. Hey, Dr.
Pardon me. Diagnosing. Looks like you've had a rough day.
Oh, yeah.
Please hold still. This will only take a moment. There. All better. You can fill out a service questionnaire at the front desk.
Medical bot is my new best friend.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Alright, so now we are back around. And there's nothing else here at the moment. So we need to find... Well, there's a quest objective, but there is also my own suite. And actually, I might as well go and... I need to find the suite first. I don't think it's in here. grab these. Could it be up here? DLC to buy. Oh, I can hack that. Oh, why not? Oh, I took the long way around. Oh, never mind. Just do a save. Okay. Oh dear.
Warning, suit integrity damaged.
Suit to more damage will soften enemy attacks and hazard. Use a suit repair kit to repair your suit. I don't know what status that is, but never mind. Actually, I will go and make some more bullets. There was a suit repair kit. Okay. So, bullets, create. And we now have 30 bullets again. We may as well create 30 more. I think we're going to need them. Alright, I don't know what that is. When detonated, the recycler charger breaks down the molecular structure of nearby objects into recyclable material. Your uniform offers some degree of protection, but it is not fail-safe. Standing too close can prove hazardous. Recycler charges can be thrown or affixed to stationary objects by using mouse 1. Okay. Well, I think this is it for this episode, so thank you for watching and see you in the next one.